So Trent is going to Real Madrid. Great, isn't it? Obviously not for everyone, for obvious reasons, I would say. But after my appearance on Five Live, I got a lot of feedback, let's call it that, from people from Liverpool fans. Some agreeing with me, others disagreeing and saying that I was very disrespectful to Liverpool. I'll show you an extract. Judge by yourself.
Trent's more than just a player. He will get to be a universal figure beyond sport, I think, at Real Madrid much easier. Plus, he said it himself, given the possibility of continue winning titles and winning the Ballon d'Or, he wants to win the Ballon d'Or, and that also is easier at Real Madrid.
There was much more that I said. I said that, number one, the contacts between Real Madrid and Trent have been going on since 2023, when Real Madrid realized that if Trent didn't renew his contract, he'll have the possibility, certainly, of come to Real Madrid. I mean the possibility because Real Madrid felt that he could definitely be of the level required to be a Real Madrid player. They have to have the mentality, the quality, etc. Even though Carvajal, perhaps the best right back in the world before his injury, was of course a Real Madrid player. But this is what Real Madrid do. If somebody at the moment, there is two branches of recruitment that they do. They go and get young players, sign them for 50, 60 million with an excessive transfer. But the idea is to convert them into, say, Galacticos. While they are at Real Madrid, the case of Rodrigo, of Vinicius, and Hendrik now, for instance. And then those that finish contract, like it was the case of, I don't know, Alaba, for instance. And they've seen that Trent in the past had talked about widening his horizons and, considering the possibility of going abroad. I imagine when Real Madrid approached them, the answer was, yeah, okay, we'll be interested, but see how it goes, of course. And since then, Trent and Tyler, his brother, who was looking after his affairs, they've been very, very hermetic because they needed to see how it went, the offer of Liverpool and what it felt right for Trent. And it got to a point where Trent said, yeah, I have to go to Real Madrid. And we'll get into that in a minute. Real Madrid tried to convince Liverpool to let him go in January, but Liverpool said no, so he will go on a free. You know how it goes. There'll be a sign-on fee that wouldn't make it free, but still, it'll be cheaper than having to get Trent in the middle of his contract with Liverpool. Now, my take on the whole Trent to Real Madrid, or Trent wanting to win the Ballon d'Or, or Trent wanting to be the best right back in the world, is such. It's as this. He's not saying, I'm going to win the Ballon d'Or, and that's where you will get it wrong, or most of you. He's not saying that. He's saying he wants to aim for the Ballon d'Or. And I would say that humans have evolved because they haven't considered the limits. They went like, how about if we go a little bit further? How about if we come out of here and go somewhere else and explore? What will happen? And that's how we've evolved. So many of you are asking Trent not to move on from where he is, stay home. And I just take that picture that's seen into your family. So your kid, your girl, your boy says, I want to go abroad. You say, no, you'll say, those of you that think that Trent has to stay, for sure. You say, no, stay home. Well, where are you going to be better than home? And I think Trent has reached the conclusion that to reach that potential, to try to reach that potential, he's got to go abroad and come out of his comfort zone. Because, by the way, athletes have got that mentality. They are constantly out of the comfort zone, constantly uncomfortable. Did I say that properly? Uncomfortable. That's what pushed them to be where they are. And, of course, Trent is very elite. People say, he doesn't defend well. You're just looking at the picture this way. The bigger picture is Trent Alexander-Arnold, who comes from Liverpool, wants to conquer the world. Would he? I don't know. He certainly has got the quality, the mentality. We'll see what happens. But he has certainly the wish to conquer the world. And I find that admirable. Don't forget that not so long ago, English players didn't get out of England. Why get out? And since that has happened, England has become a better national side, and players have certainly improved. Trent at Real Madrid fighting with Carvajal for a position as right back. What a challenge. And then to be the best defender of Real Madrid. And then to be the most influential player of Real Madrid. That's his fight. That's what he wants to do. And I find that brilliant. The thing to do as a human being, to come out of your comfort zone. So I insist with this idea. It doesn't matter if it works out or not. What matters is that he's going that way. And I would say, if you have a bit of empathy and forget about tribalism of football, you should clap his way out. He's a Liverpool kid that feels, having fallen in love with Spanish football at the time that Sky had it on every week, and Revista La Liga and all that, having seen all that, he wanted to play for Barcelona or Real Madrid. And Real Madrid approached him. They definitely want him. And obviously, they're going to agree terms, and he will move to Real Madrid. Clap him. Just say, good on you. Get out there and show that the mentality we carved in you as a Liverpoolian can actually go abroad and do very, very well. It's a day for celebration. Those that think, yeah, but, has gone on a free and is the club of his heart and all these words that he said in the past, blah, blah, blah. All right, stay in that world if you like. But those of you that see what this kid has done, I'm sure that you'll agree with me that, as I said at the beginning, pushing the limits is what makes us be the best we can be. So well done, Trent, and welcome to Spain.